I think what initially attracted me to the PCA rep role for Derby was just the fact that you can always be there for players. Darren Smith, who I took over from, was an excellent rep at Derby. He was the rep when I initially came to the club, and I saw the impact that he made for the players, not only in the communication that he was giving between the PCA and the players, but also in the support he was able to offer. So it was a bit of a no-brainer for me when I was asked if I wanted to take over from Smitty. But yeah, it was a great role, and I'm delighted to be the rep for the Derby boys. I was obviously very delighted when I was appointed the PCA vice chairman. It's such a fantastic honour to be able to hold that role within such a fantastic structure that the PCA is. It's a brilliant organisation, and I'm so glad to be playing a small part within that. So yeah, I was delighted. It was a bit of a shock initially, but as I've gotten into my role, working alongside Heather and supporting James Harris, who's the chairman, hopefully I can provide a slightly different perspective coming from a slightly younger player, and hopefully it gives people more of an opportunity to speak up and voice their opinions. And again, it just gives us as a club, at Derbyshire, a bit more of a voice moving forward. So again, I thought that was a great opportunity for us. My involvement within the EDI group, again, has been really important. I think it was a necessity really for that group to start up. We saw how powerful the BLM movement was last year, and how much of an impact it had for a lot of people. So again, it was great, and it is great to be involved within that group moving forward. The initial topic we were looking to target was racism within the game, and we've seen from various sources, we saw how powerful certain people have been within their experiences of racism within the game of cricket at all levels, not just professional level. So from grassroots level up to international cricket, the work of the EDI group is really to create an atmosphere where players are able to challenge it first off, and feel comfortable opening up around it. So again, a brilliant group to be involved in. Hopefully once we kind of a big point is to try and eradicate this from the game, and once we've successfully done that, we can start to move onto other areas such as the equality within the game, and areas like that moving forward. I think the chance to shine role as well, I think that's it's going to work in addition to kind of the fantastic things that the club are already doing. Chance to Shine again is a fantastic organisation, and I'm also glad to be representing them now as our ambassador for Derbyshire. So I've only kind of touched the surface as to actually how incredible the support is. I've seen a few sessions run, at local schools and things like that. So, hopefully I can add my coaching expertise into that as well, and hopefully it can now inspire a lot of people, a lot of kids, especially to not only take up the game, but also to want to inspire to become professional cricketers. And we've seen recently that players from all backgrounds are now, hopefully giving them more of an opportunity to have a chance to play cricket. That's an absolute win-win for me. But hopefully they can then take that passion for starting the game and enjoying it into hopefully doing it as a job, because it is an absolute dream job. So the fact that I can now act as a Chance to Shine ambassador and help hopefully inspire the next generation coming through is a fantastic opportunity, and I'm delighted.